finding the ingredients for your raw food diet. Raw food diets have become very popular with many people throughout the world. This kind of diet provides many health benefits and advantages to all who use it. However, getting started in a raw food diet can be a bit of a challenge, not only in the actual transition from a traditional diet to a raw food diet, but also where to go to find the foods for it. The aim of this article is to help you find those foods. Because of the interest and growth in raw food dieting, there are some raw food specialty markets available in some locations. This is especially true for the larger cities where there are more people, all with different eating interests. Some people, who live in big cities, may be fortunate enough to have one of these stores in the city in which they live. If you don't have a raw food store near you, do not worry. Your local grocery store has always carried many types of raw foods, and many of these stores are expanding their raw food inventories to meet the ever-increasing demand for raw food products. Raw foods that have always been stocked in your grocery store are all your vegetable needs, which are located in the produce section. Often, this section will also carry bagged nuts, including sunflower and pumpkin seeds. In addition, you should be able to find sprouts and organically grown produce. Farmer markets are another hot spot for finding practically any raw produce that you might like. Around many cities, out in the country, are farmlands owned by private farmers. Many of these farmers sell portions of their crops at a stand along the roadside of their farms. The good thing about these vegetables sold at these stands is that they are very fresh and the variety is often larger than what you would get at the grocery store. The downside is that the pesticides are generally unwashed of pesticides. Raw grains can sometimes be a little more difficult to find, especially those of a specialty kind. However, many grocery stores do carry a limited type, such as raw oats. If you don't have an alternative foods store near you or can't find that special you want, you may be able to go online and order them. One advantage of a raw food diet is the costs. Because you have basically eliminated meat products from your shopping list and are not buying pre-packaged foods, you could easily find your bill at the checkout counter to be much less than it has been in the past. Another advantage of raw food diets is that many raw foods can be grown right in your own backyard. Most vegetables and some fruits are fairly easy to grow, especially if you have a green thumb. Carrots, tomatoes, zucchini, strawberries, green beans, are examples of raw foods that can be grown in the backyard, and some of these can even be grown in pots on the patio. Both tomato and strawberry plants grow very well in pots and do look attractive placed in the right spot. An advantage of growing your own is that you don't have chemicals and pesticides. Many foodists seek an organic raw food diet, and growing your own is one sure way to get organically grown foods. As the grower, you are able to control what you use to help your garden grow and protect your plants from the invasion of insects. And besides, garden can be nice places to hang out. Toiling the soil of the garden is very relaxing, gratifying, and fun for many people. Raw foods are actually all around us and available for our use and our health.